Not sure if anybody's gonna join in on this one, but as you can see, I have my collection behind me. I am actually sitting on the floor, which actually, I should actually mention that this is kind of brutal for me because I broke my hip a while back ago, and I know I made a video about it, but it's kind of hard on the hip. So, just saying, kind of hard on the hip. So, I guess while we're waiting for people to kind of join in, and I gotta kind of send out another message to quote all of my friends. Unfortunately, I do not have a Mercedes-Benz. So, yeah, ain't no Mercedes-Benz here. So, yeah, let me you take another photo, and that way I can get the message out to a lot of other people. Hi there. Gonna be answering a lot of questions about my beautiful Sailor Moon collection. There's more to the collection. If you've seen my videos, there's tons more to the collection. There's stuff over there. There's stuff over there. It's just, there's stuff over here. There's just Sailor Moon stuff everywhere. It's crazy. So let me do this this picture here. Look at that. That was awesome. Right. And it didn't catch. Okay. So, trying to get a couple more people in here on YouTube because we are gonna do some questions. Because, you know, that's how we roll. That's just how we roll. Sorry, it's how we roll. Yeah, I know. I'm a dork. But you love me. Maybe. Depends on how many people are here. Then we'll know. Yeah. Sorry, if I move a lot, it's because my leg is actually physically going numb because of my hip. So, yeah. Just going a little numb. So if you have a question, do it in the chat box here. You see it right there. Type your question in there, and I will be more than happy to answer. You can ask anything about me or my Sailor Moon collection, and I will be more than happy to answer your question. And yeah, hopefully we can get kind of a talk thing going. I don't know what this was, but we can get a chat going, and yeah, we can really have some fun. Oh, likes! Yay! Likes are good. Likes are good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, totally. Oh, sorry for the shifting again. But yeah, definitely type your question right over there and I will be able to answer it. Otherwise, you can enjoy other people's questions as they start to come in. In the meantime, we're just going to sit here and kind of hang out. Yeah, just going to kind of hang out, dude. Totally. Woohoo. Hang out. I'm a dork. Sorry. I am like a serious dork. Very, very like serious dork. Yeah. So I'm sending out the message to one of my friends. Yeah, like I said, I have no Mercedes-Benz. So please don't ask me to see the Mercedes-Benz because there is none that exists. It just doesn't exist. Okay? It doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. As you can tell, I really love to have fun and yeah, about my Sailor Moon collection or me. Yeah, so we're gonna send that out. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We're sending that out. And hopefully we'll get some people to kind of join in. Some more people to kind of join in on all the fun. Where can we begin here? Well, first, my name is Serena. No, that is not a joke. It is not April Fool's. That is my real name. My name is Serena, and yeah, I've been into Sailor Moon since about, I learned about it in 1992, and yeah, kind of been a collector ever since. Yeah, been a collector ever since. Just a lot of joy comes from the Sailor Moon, fandom, the Sailor Moon movies and animes and mangas. A lot of joy comes from it, and I really enjoy the morals in it. So that's why, yeah. But the big thing is that when it came to the US, their name was Serena for her, and I was like, oh my god. I almost died. Almost died, dude. But yeah. But while I'm kind of doing this Q&A, in the meantime, I'm kind of also working on, let's see if you can work. I'm a big kid, but as you can see, I've just kind of been laying down where I want everything to be. And then I'm now going to be working with some pastels and in getting the layout down of how I want her to go. She is going to have some blonde hair because I have no other colored hair. I'm not giving her mine. No, that's not happening. It'd be kind of weird too. It just would be really, really weird. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi there. Finally. Oh my. Oh my. Well, now you know. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments. Oh, hi Thomas. Nice to meet you. It's always nice to meet another Moonie, and I know we've talked before, so it's really great. So I put out the message again for more people to kind of join in. But it's been so quiet. And I don't my thingy there must be glitching because it says I have 0. Oh, I can't stop talking. So it's a disease. I can't stop talking. It's an uncomfortable disease. So no worries there. No. Oh, no. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's been really wonky because I'll see flashes of numbers and then all of a sudden it's like nobody's there. It's like, oh, well, I'll just talk to myself then. So, oh, we have another one. Hi. If you want to join it in the chat, there's a chat box there, I think. Somewhere around there. I'm not sure where. I think there might be a little button or something. Oh, no, they left. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I am not entirely proud of my display, and I'll explain why. Everything looks so cluttered in there, and I really would like to be able to get all of my items out there so that you can kind of see everything. But as you can see, it's kind of cluttered in there, and each shelf actually has a different meaning associated with them. So that's why, yeah. And we're back to 0 again. What is going on with YouTube? Yeah, it really is. Funny story, when my boyfriend and I first moved in together, I barely could fit fill 2 DVD shelves. Bleh. Oh, well, I'll skip that quick. The meaning, the meaning, it doesn't really have meaning. It's just kind of like each shelf has its own kind of thing, maybe meaningless, wrong word. For example, the shelf you see right here, this is the Sailor Venus and Sailor Jupiter shelf. They have their own shelf. They have to kind of share it with the scout pens. And then up here, you can see that is Mars and Mercury. Over here is the Outer Scouts. There's some Gashapons. That is the Rini, and the Chibiusa and Sailor Saturn. That's just kind of the books and everything shelf, and then we get into the stars, and that goes into there, and then down here we have more plush and just miscellaneous stuff. Yes, actually, there are 2 display cases right there, and one of them has the Gashapon wands, and the other one has an almost complete set of all 5 of the Gashapon thingy, the actual old school Gashapons. I'm missing like pieces of set 4 and 5, so. Hopefully, I'm hoping I can get those filled someday. I actually got the funny story. I actually on Yahoo Japan auctions. It was crazy. I had bid on a set of just absolutely. I can take better pictures. Like if you follow me on Instagram as SailorMoonChan, all one word. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see all of those kind of pictures. So be sure to check that out, because I post pictures of my collection as frequently as possible, but not enough to annoy people. So yeah. But funny story about the Gashapons. It was Yahoo Japan auctions, and I had seen literally somebody posted a garbage bag of Gashapons. It was literally just this big garbage bag of Gashapons. And I saw it and I thought, okay, I think I see a Sailor Scout in there. And I thought, well, at the price it was like $2-3. I thought I'll give it a shot. And yeah, $2-3. And so I won it, and it ended up coming back here to the States for about $20. And I opened it up, and I opened this bag up, and I just started laying everything out on the floor. There was my entire floor at our old home was just covered in different Gashapons. And I sat there and I went, oh, this is nuts. There cannot be it. Just, this is crazy. And then all of a sudden I started going through, and I'm like, there's a Sailor Moon piece. And as soon as I started piecing it all together, I was like, holy cow, I have a complete set of the 3rd, I think it is, with the Outer Scouts. So I had basically bought 3 sets of Gashapons for under $20. And I ended up selling off all the other pieces, because I was like, well, I really don't need these. So I started selling those off, but there were pieces of 4 and 5 in there, and I let them go. And to this day, it's why did I let them go? Oh, well, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, but I've got like stories like that about a bunch of my collection. Like literally a huge bunch of my collection is basically just these weird stories that are insane. Like the luck that I have sometimes in finding these items, if you wait long enough, is absolutely just, it's unheard of. Like even my fiance has mentioned that it's crazy. How would I define my collection? Different. What kind of a collector? I am definitely a boxed collector. If I can get it in a box, it stays in a box. I am very much the it's just pretty in a box, even when there's like nothing to show in the box. Yeah, but I very specifically I try to focus on the stars. Oh, that's awesome. See, I like to focus on the stars merchandise. As you can kind of see, there's a star shelf right over my shoulder. And yeah, I like to focus on the stars merchandise particularly because that was my favorite season. It is my favorite season. Yes, absolutely. 110% my favorite season. Yep. It definitely, yeah, it meant a lot to me because I don't know why. It for some reason it really resonated with me more than all the others. Sorry, there's Monster High on the TV. Sometimes I am just squirrel. Yeah, see, squirrel. Um, yeah, I'm also a doll collector too, though. And I know that's kind of, I'm not as big as a collector into like the Volks Baldroid dolls and stuff like that as I used to be. Um, way back when, I used to be very much into the Volks and the Baldroid dolls and that. I had 24 ball joint dolls. And let me tell you, those ball joint dolls ranged from $1,200 to $1,400 to about $200. So they were very expensive dolls. And eventually, as I got older, I started to kind of feel like the dolls weren't resonating with me anymore. So I started selling them off, and I started using that money to fund my further my collection here, which again is really funny because when my boyfriend and I first moved in together, when we were dating yet and we were just kind of starting to merge our family, I had like a DVD and a half like shelving unit filled with just Sailor Moon stuff, and oddly enough, most of it was the American stuff. Yeah, most of it was the American stuff, and I ended up learning something about myself in the fact that I really didn't like the American collection. I mean, I don't know why, but I really didn't like the American collection. It really just didn't, yeah, it just didn't ring with me. Oh, the American collection of Sailor Moon. The American items that came out. I really wasn't big on the American collection. So I maintained a lot of the Japanese collection. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, see, I and the funny thing is some of these items are now American items, but I really enjoy the American items that have been coming out, but the Japanese items really have made me feel a lot better about things, and especially with the news of a toy set, I know a lot of people have been like, you just such a snob and you should shut up and everything, but I have been very big about the toys, and they finally came out with the toy set. And I was very, very excited about this because they have been promising it for so long. When they finally came out with this, I was just overjoyed. It was just mind blown. I needed this item. I knew I did without any kind of, it didn't take a second thought. I knew I needed it. Yes, I mean the room set. Yeah. The room set really is what really sorry. Um the room set is what really kind of got me excited about the Japanese stuff. Like really excited, like pumped. Yeah. I'm sorry if I keep moving around and shifting people. But I did have hip surgery, and sitting on the floor is very, very hard on my hip. So, but I wanted to kind of sit with the collection. So, if anyone had any collection questions, I could answer. But in all honesty, I have the Usagi room set from Toys R Us for PGSM over like way up there. And the thing of it is that's only like a few plastic pieces, and a lot is cardboard. So, I mean, looking at their history, it's not that abnormal. I'm surprised there's so many plastic pieces. So, I'm really excited. No. I'm just yeah, I'm just really excited that there's more stuff coming out. And that's along the lines of things that kids can get excited about, because that has always been my big thing, is kids getting back, kids getting into that. I mean, I have a daughter who, when the live action came out, she was young and she would watch it with me. Now, she couldn't understand it, but she could understand it to an extent of, this is the bad guy, these are the good guys. She knew Minako was in the hospital, so she could kind of piece things together. She cried when, there was a particular scene. I don't know if I'm spoiling anything, but there was a particular scene and she cried very hard. So yeah, I mean, for her, it's more of the nostalgic thing. When she saw it, she was like, oh my gosh, Mom, these are toys again. They're coming out with toys and dolls and stuff again. And she was feeling good, and I'm feeling good. And yeah. Yeah, but like I said, it's better than having this piece of cardboard on the floor and then putting the stuff down. And yeah. Yes, she was very young, and Sailor Moon was always pretty prominent in my home. And she loved Sailor Moon. She did. She was very big into it, but she grew up around it. So, I mean, she had a jean jacket with Sailor Moon on the back, and she had a raincoat with Sailor Moon, and she had Sailor Moon toys and plush, and we had wall scrolls and that kind of stuff. So, for her, this was like normal. And to see, she watched the DVDs and everything, and she loved the series. She absolutely did. And then um when, like I said, when PGSM came out, she loved watching it with me, and she played with, she loved the toys and that when they came out and everything. And she was so excited about it. And then after a while, when Sailor Moon kind of died out again, it was like she started getting older, and it was like, Mom, I never opened these. You should have them for your collection. So, because she had gotten a bunch of stuff for her birthday, but she gave them to me to put in my collection. And I thought that was kind of cool that we kind of kept it in the family. And then, yeah, I just, then for it to come back, she's like not like huge into it, but at the same time, she's kind of like, that's really cool that this kind of stuff is coming out, because now, for some of us, our, grandkids can experience Sailor Moon with the toys and everything. So I think it's great, because we're kind of bringing it to the children as well, instead of just keeping it more towards the teens and adult audience. Because let's face it, the adults know, the teens kind of know, but the younger crowd, no, they really don't know. They really don't know about Sailor Moon unless, the parents have taught them. So, yeah, I'm rambling. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just really, really happy that that's coming out, because it's well deserved. It really is. It's well deserved for the kids. They deserve something fun. Mm. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for stopping by. Big hearts. Yeah, thank you. Aw, thank you. Aw, big hearts. Well, thank you so much. I'm actually probably going to cut this stream and yeah, post it up to YouTube. But gonna totally cut this stream and yeah, thanks so much. But I'm gonna get back to doing this because she needs a face. It's scary. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to that. But thank you so much. どうもありがとうございます。Thank you, thank you. どうも、どうも、どうも、どうも。Please take care, everybody. And thanks so much for the support and for stopping by. And